Welcome back to NFToyz, where we have completed our project for
Yep.
the HelloNFTWorld Hackathon. Actually, a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
It's been a little
it's been
while.
a while.
It's
I
been a
mean,
little while. We
we can see it right here. It's like April
took
7th to
some
April
time to get
14th.
around to.
Oh wow, it's been a month already since then.
We've been busy.
Man, time flies.
Oops.
And not.
But yeah, so we wanted to give you a little bit of a retrospective and also kind of a sum up to talk about what we finished since our halfway through the hackathon video. Talk about the hackathon results and talk about what's going on now.
Yep.
So let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Yep. So this is the original, or this is a website for the Hello NFT World Hackathon that we participate in. It's run by OpenSea and Replit. So thank them for, or we appreciate them for holding the hackathon, and give us the opportunity to compete
And push us to finally
and
work
push us
on
to,
Belly
yeah,
and
and
do
Belly.
something
That's what
for
we
it.
kind of want to been doing for maybe 6 months at least, or maybe a year. And
I
if
think it's
you,
been a year since we had the idea and then never did anything
Yeah.
for it.
And if
we were
you-
like, we're going to work on Belly for sure.
For sure,
Eventually, sometime.
And if you want to know what exactly Belly is, you can watch our previous video, where we did a little demo.
We had
did
a little demo video that
yeah.
went up about it.
Yeah, so we'll maybe
So
post
that was our demo video that we submitted to the hackathon.
post a
We'll
link
post a
about
link to that.
yeah, but yeah, pretty much we won
We won our category,
we won our category,
which
which is
we entered the gaming and metaverse category. We got first place.
yes.
I was so excited.
I was like, yeah, I was really happy that we won
I was not expecting that.
we
at
never
all.
win anything.
No,
At least
never. We always think we
especially
did such
with
a
the
good job,
hackathon.
but it never happens.
Because these hackathons are sometimes a little hard to, a little, I mean, it is what it is, right? It's a little subjective in term of voting.
Oh yeah, very much so.
And depends on who votes.
It's hard to
Yeah.
know like what are the
Yeah.
judges
What-
going to want and
what
what
they're
are you going
looking
up
for.
against and you know.
Yep. But yeah, we won that. We won the our category, first place. And also we came in at third place
Third place overall.
for overall. So we actually got 2 prizes, which is great.
That's
We
pretty
got
cool.
we got a nice little chunk of money for both of the for the prizes. And these are, we came in third place. Second place was Spamazon, which is pretty cool.
I think that was from the what was the name of the category? Hilarious or something? Most
Yes,
hilarious.
most hilarious or something like that. And New Friends, which is, I thought it was a pretty cool project too. It's like a,
And that was the
it's-
onboarding category, right?
It's a really kind of it's a really fun way for somebody to kind of get onboarding to NFT. It tells you what it is, tells you how you can get it, sign up for MetaMask, and at the end of it you mint something. Yeah, you actually get to mint an NFT for your wallet. So I thought it was kind of cool. But our project's pretty cool too, So yeah, so we got third place on that, so which is pretty cool. So yeah, so that's we got a little.
We're really happy with.
Yeah, we
with
got a
how it
little
turned
banner
out.
on
We're
top.
like, oh.
Yeah, all right. Score, made some money. Now we can go buy some NFT with it. Maybe not.
Everything is crashing.
But anyways, so
we did do a bit more work.
Yeah.
That we didn't talk about in our previous videos. That we finished up for the hackathon.
yeah,
And then we waited like a week because we didn't want to, do anything during judging and like feel like we were cheating or something.
yeah.
But once the hackathon was done and judged, we also did a little more work after that. So
Yeah.
I'll walk you through the extra stuff
Yeah.
that we did.
Yeah. So one of the cool things I that we needed before, or one of the nice to have that I want to do was to, when you click on an ingredient, before you couldn't
It
see.
kind of just showed you the ingredient, and
Yeah.
that was all.
Yeah.
But you didn't know what the ingredient went into.
Yeah, and good design website always like have to have option for you, leads you to something else, right? So that's what we added after the hackathon. We added a way that you can, when you click on an ingredient, it tells you what recipes that you can use that ingredient for. So in case you get a nori, you bought a nori, you got it from something from a pack or something like that, it'll tell you
It's like,
what
oh,
recipe you have. So now it's
what
like, oh, look,
what
I
can I
can
do
make,
with this?
yeah, I can make one of these, and maybe you can click on that, and then it
Mhm.
tells you. And now on the
I
recipe page,
I love that the crunchy shrimp roll tells you what ingredients are needed for it, but
yeah,
also tells you what recipe uses that ingredient,
yeah,
because
it's
that
like,
one also acts as an ingredient.
yeah. So that's it's this is a perfect example of the multi-level system of crafting. I'm gonna coin that phrase, also. I'm sure it's not really
MLS.
MLS. It's better than multi-level marketing, right?
MLM.
Maybe, or maybe MLS is multi-level scamming.
Isn't that like the real estate market
Yeah,
market
or
listing
Major League
system or something?
Soccer.
Or that.
If you're in the U.S. and you watch soccer or
This is
football,
definitely not a confusing acronym at all.
no, not at
That
all.
would people would
Uh,
assume means something
well,
else.
MLS NFT. You know, that's
We
very long.
just got a grab bag of letters and just
Just throw in the alphabet soup. So I thought that was cool. It kind of lead you on to just kind of discovering new recipe, discovering new ingredients,
it
just
kind of
exploring the
helps
site.
you know what to
Yeah.
do with something,
Yeah.
which I think is really important for something like this, where the
Yeah.
whole point is to do something with it.
Yep. And each one of these, I think I added this before, where you can just click craft and it tells you to connect
Yeah,
your
I
wallet,
think
and
we definitely
tells you what
showed
you
that in the
have.
demo.
Yeah.
I think that was in the halfway
Yeah.
point. I don't remember.
One of the other things that we spent some time adding is the way to display, because these are photos that we took, right?
Yeah.
And this project is we wanted to maybe eventually have other people with photos that they can kind of, create these NFT and give them out to their communities.
And be able to show off their photography.
Yeah, and I'm we've been kind of in the food blogging world for a very long time.
Very long
and
time.
and it's important to kind of see that these photos, when you take it with a nice camera, it comes
People
with
are curious about how you did
how
it.
you did this, what camera you took, what lens, and so
What
we
were your
pulled that.
settings?
So we pull that out of the photo, and then we display that. And this actually get displayed on OpenSea also. Right there, which is I think it's very cool. It's like you can see the properties of all these things. So you can click on Canon, you can see all the NFT that was created with Canon camera. So it's these are attributes that can be sorted, can be filtered.
This is how we know which ones are the old photos.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
The newer ones were done with the Sony.
Yep. So I thought
What you're saying is the Canon photos are pretty rare.
yes, the Canons. Yeah, exactly. If you have
That is a
NFT
very
with-
rare property.
if you have an NFT with Canon make and model, that's gonna go for really expensive.
A lot.
A lot. So if you click on Nori, for example, you can see this is Sony, which is our newer camera, and it's taken with this lens, which is a really nice lens that we have. That one of my favorite lens, a macro lens. We spent some time.
This is no longer an NFT channel. This is now a photography channel.
Photography. We spent some time pulling that data out of the photo and surfacing it, exposing it in the metadata, so that OpenSea can kind of cache it and do what they will with it.
I think that's a pretty cool use of the properties.
Yeah. One of the
'Cause I
best
don't
use
feel
of
like you really
Yeah.
see that. It's always like the made up properties and
Yeah. It's like
the generative, like, oh, this is the hat that they used and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
yeah. So I thought it was pretty cool. We did that. What else did we do? We add this link right here for secondary market. So if
Oh, is that not already there?
I don't know if we did do that for hackathon.
It was
but
definitely in the hackathon.
yeah, something
Because we
like that.
pointed that out in the demo video.
Oh, did we? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're
We
right.
did.
I was like, yeah,
We for sure did.
we're doing an OpenSea hackathon. We need to put a logo in there.
We thought it was important because it was
Hey,
an OpenSea
maybe
hackathon.
That's why we won, Nelson. That's why we won.
But you also added sequence.
Yeah, so that's one
That
of
was
the
a big
things.
thing you wanted to
yeah,
do.
that's the one of the things that in the to do, which we probably should
You're right.
erase. But it's okay. It's okay. I don't know if anyone actually read it, but if you haven't read it,
Too much
now you
text.
know. So one of the things that I wanted to add is that the whole thing with NFT right now is that most people do not have access to wallets or not access, but don't know how.
Yeah,
And
because onboarding is
It's so complicated
hard.
to set up MetaMask know what's the seed phrase, know what to do with it, and not
Know how
and
to not get hacked, feel
exactly,
like you're doing the right thing.
exactly.
Yeah, like it can be
So
a little scary.
yep. And Sequence is one of the smart contract wallet. I won't go in detail what that is, but it's essentially they created a system of wallets that is decentralized, it's non-custodial, so you actually have the ownership of the wallet. But what's really cool about it is that it allows you to sign in to um, our system, our decentralized app, as people would call it in the industry, or DAB. You can sign into it, play around with the system using your social login. So you can sign in with Google, your Google Gmail, your Facebook account, your Apple account. You can, I mean, there's a lot of options that you can choose
Twitch,
to sign
Discord,
in. So even
even just your
Discord,
email,
yeah, or even just
email
your
and
email.
password.
Yeah, so you can sign in through those, and
So pretty much you can sign up just like you would through like most other sites out there.
yeah.
If you want to sign up for something, you either use a social login or you sign
Mm-hmm.
up with your email.
Yep.
And so Sequence allows you to do that, to have a wallet
Yeah. And
where
once you
you can have crypto, you can have NFT in this wallet,
mm-hmm.
and it's an easier way to sign in, more
Yeah,
accessible to a
and
lot of
once you
people.
sign in, you can start playing around with the system. You can get, you can get some free ingredient in the faucet and combine together and craft something, craft some recipe.
Yeah, and we have
So
all of those instructions on there, and
yeah,
Belly is still up and live.
yeah,
Like, it is definitely still not at the final form of what we want it to be working as. So it's
mm-hmm.
still on testnet. Like, it's not
Yep,
real, but all the instructions for how to play with it right now
mm-hmm.
are on there. So if you want to get some Belly NFTs and play around with it and craft some recipes, you can totally do that. Go through our faucet and get some NFTs, play around with it.
Yes, please do,
So
please do. We worked very hard
we
for
worked
this.
so hard. Just want somebody to use it.
Nobody uses. But yeah, or you can, if you have MetaMask, you can use it to log in, or Coinbase even, or Wallet Connect. I think this means that you can just you can if you have MetaMask on your phone, or some Rainbow wallet, or one of the other wallets on your mobile device, you can aim at this, and then you can log in, and then you can sign it with your mobile device and whatnot. So it's pretty cool. It's a decentralized sort of way of logging to an app, and then play around with the system, and craft some stuff. And once you have all these recipes, you can go take it to OpenSea and sell it. And I
Even when
think
you have
that's,
the ingredients.
or the
I mean,
ingredient, yeah. And the point
take
of it,
it. You can take it to OpenSea and list it.
or list it,
I
yeah,
don't know if anybody will buy it,
yeah,
especially on testnet.
yeah. That's true. That's true.
But so I don't know if that'll sell.
Yeah. But one day when we
But you can list it
when
on
we
there.
are
See
done
if
with the
anybody
system,
bites.
and we can get it to production on Polygon,
On
maybe
mainnet, yeah.
maybe it'll become more of something that people will trade and collect, and that's
So
the point.
was there anything else that we did?
I think that's,
I think those are the main things, right?
yeah, I think that's the main thing. We still need to work on the card packs, so a way to
So
distribute
yeah,
it.
that's a big thing,
Um,
and the social sign up, pretty much giving you a way to automatically earn cards based on the stuff you do,
Yeah.
to be able to kind of record like, okay, I was watching this Twitch stream for such and such
Yeah.
amount of time, or I did subscribe to this YouTube channel or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So to kind of like get credit for the things that you did and get card packs
Mm-hmm. That you
in
can
return
open.
for that.
Yep.
So I think those are the two most important things to make Belly a the final working product that we wanted to make,
Mm-hmm.
that we can at least reward you for watching our stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if no one else uses it, at least we can use it, right? So
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
watching this, maybe we can give you a code. You can use that to, like, the first 100 people get a pack or something, free pack,
Yeah.
and then they can open it, and it could be any of these ingredients that they. I mean, that's the goal, right? That's the fun part of it. It's like,
You'll
hey, I
randomly
got a
get
pack.
some ingredients.
Yeah, like
You
maybe I'll
come
get
and
something
open it and
interesting,
see what
and
you
I
got.
can trade with other people who have something else interesting. So
Or just craft some recipes.
I'll just craft some recipe.
But yeah, so those are the big two things that we would need to do in order to finalize it.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of the other stuff is kind of nice to have. It's about making it available for other creators and, doing some content gating
Mm-hmm.
sort of stuff.
Yep.
Those are like future things. If we can at least get it working for ourselves,
Yep.
that's step number one. So now that we don't have the hackathon, it's like, oh well, okay. At some point, we'll do this.
There's no
So
push. There's no push for
year.
us to do it, right? I think that's a problem. We need to find another hackathon.
Another hackathon that allows you
That
to work
allows
on
us to
something
work on
that's
this.
already been started.
Maybe we just do it anyways, right?
Okay.
It's like a self-imposed hackathon. Even if they don't let us in, we're like, no, we're gonna do it anyways.
We're gonna submit it. You're gonna disqualify us, but we don't care.
We don't care. We're just gonna go.
We're using
for
this
it.
as motivation. That's all.
Maybe that's actually not a bad idea. We might have to do that. So you might see us at another hackathon, just kind of like, oh well, this is another excuse for us to just push us to finish it, or
get it done.
to get the other part done. And
Yeah.
So check it out again. Let us know what you think about it. Congratulate us if you want to.
And we will be keeping an eye out for other hackathons.
Yeah.
Maybe posting a video at some point soon talking about ideas that we have for hackathons.
Yep.
And we'll see where it goes from there. We might be posting more videos if we do start working on something else for another hackathon.
Or maybe this.
Or maybe continuing to work on this.
The card packs for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much it, I think.
I think that's it.
Yeah. So leave a comment, hit the like button,
let us know what you think of Belly,
subscribe,
and subscribe so you can catch all of our future stuff that we're working on. And we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.